Hey folks, I'm Red and this is my Watcher of Realms channel. This is the free-to-play series and we are on the Aracha account. This is day number 31. We've signed in, got our 30,000 gold here, and just been working on doing a bit of artifact material raid, using what energy I have. Nothing too crazy. I'm only at stage 13. So I might do a bit more farming here and use some energy pots and stuff, but this is my basic setup. Here we have Aracha and Olag, and I've upgraded Olag a little bit so he can tank a lot of these hits. And then I've got Salazar, and I'm just basically trying to put out enough damage that I can bring the boss down before the mobs kind of overwhelm me. So here, Vierna and Abomination, and we take it down pretty quickly. So that's basically the strategy, and I just haven't been able to push any farther than that at the moment. So that's good enough for me. It's a pretty quick farm, and I might spend some extra energy to get a little bit farther, higher in the Oracle's Trial tournament, to get some extra crystals, hopefully. I think it's probably doable given my current stage. I think that they will put you in a tournament group based on your past clear results. So I generally don't try to push particular stages in where I'm at until a tournament comes around, because usually then I can get a little bit higher and I can get more rewards and do better in the tournament because of that. So there's some really cool events coming. There's this surprise invocation of spirits, the 1-for-1 legendary. So I might pull on that. I do really want the guaranteed legendary that's coming at the end of the month, but I don't know if I have enough to get this as well as the other. And I think I'm not very close to pity on this account, so we'll see. We'll see what I decide to do here. I also did want to talk a little bit about the Crawling Dark event, because I realized that you actually get some really good rewards from here, even on your auto battles. So when I do this auto battle, this is kind of as far as I can get with my current account, and I'll just run this battle. But let's see what kind of rewards we get. I think it's a relatively quick fight here. So I get Aracha down and Salazar, just so I can kill these mobs and Abomination. So you can see I'm not using any defenders here, just putting out enough DPS to kill the waves of mobs and then bring down the boss. So here we go. Able to get these down pretty quick, and just keeping everyone alive with my Vortex and Nidan. And yeah, just waiting till the boss kind of comes into range before I use Salazar's ult, and that should bring it down pretty quick. So here's Valk, and then I finally put it in Olag and see if we can bring it down. Indeed we do. Pretty quick, not too bad. Now, check this out in terms of the rewards that you get. Obviously you get those tokens that you can use in the special shop, but you also get gold. Okay. Now the higher your level, the more gold you get. And let me show you this on my main account. My main account is actually only 30 days ahead of the Aracha account. So this is my main account. I just did a run. I get 35,000 gold. Okay. Now I am getting a bonus because it just so happens that on this account I have the two kind of gold generators. Okay, so I'm running this on level 3. I can't do level 4 on my main account, but if you go in here, you can see I've got Razak and I've got Reeve. So that gives me that extra bonus for gold. But consider that if you're doing, 5 runs of these a day, then you're getting 35,000 gold each time. That really adds up, right? Now also consider if you go to the shop, one of the better things to get, I think, so I've got my rare summoning crystals, I might get some of these upgrade materials, but you get 5,000 gold for 10 of these tokens, okay? So consider here, if I've got, I've got all these tokens, I can get maybe 400, right? 400 times 5,000, right? That's 2 million gold. Okay, so you can get some gold from this event, and it's actually relatively valuable. I think the first Captain Reeve event, they were letting you have 10,000 gold per 10 tokens, which would be 4 million gold if you spent 4,000 of those tokens. And the tokens really add up. So it's totally worth doing this event, even if you're just gonna get the gold at the end of the day. So something to keep in mind, gold is always useful for upgrading your gear. Now, depending on how badly you get your rolls, you're gonna use that 2 million gold and upgrade like 2 or 3 pieces, but better than nothing. So something to consider, something to think about. Hopefully that's helpful to you. So let me just switch back to the Aracha account, and I'll show you the progress that I've been making. I'll run those battles later. And let's get some things in the shop. Here we go. Refresh these. Get some of these guys. See if we can get some summoning crystals because of those great summons that are coming, right? Those chances. So stamina, always good. Not too shabby. And a couple more refreshes here. Okay, so let's check out the guild boss. So I had an extra one of these challenger tokens, the Crusade rune, because I was working on the storyline, and that's one of the rewards that you get from earlier in the storyline. So I went ahead and used it, and so that means I get 3 chests today. So Nightmare 3, I was able to hit that bottom chest, and also Nightmare 1, I got the top chest. So let's see if we get anything decent here. Okay, not too bad. At least it's another chance at something. And diamonds and energy, always good. Always good. There we go. Okay, not too bad. So the question is whether I should just try and hit that chest every single time. You see I have an opportunity for these different prizes up here, but I'll only probably get 1 chest because my guild can't quite kill Nightmare 3. So I think Nightmare 1 top chest gives you a lot of the same chances. You don't get the chance at that skill crystal, but you do get chances at those legendary summoning crystals. So not sure if I'll push to Nightmare 3 or not at this point. So I'm pretty close to completing the Duel of Champions, so I'll probably do that pretty soon. The Corridor of Glory and the Tales of the Smith open tomorrow, so I'll wait to upgrade gear and heroes until then. And continuing to work on my Brave Conquest, I'll probably spend some energy on the Artifact Material raid and try and get those 2 ancient summoning crystals. So that would be nice. So I think that's pretty much it. I'll just keep upgrading where I can, keep pushing where I can, maybe try and finish some more of the storyline. And otherwise, thanks for watching. Do like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.